Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I'm doing this update while I'm driving, but it seems like it's the only time that I can actually get some time to myself. So, to be perfectly honest, I can't remember the last time that I updated you guys. I don't know if I had my anatomy scan last time I updated. So it was definitely, I want to say I updated around week like 18, maybe 20, but regardless, I'm just going to recap. So I am currently 25 weeks, 2 days pregnant. I feel like some days this pregnancy is just like dragging, and then other days I'm like, holy crap, I'm already 25 weeks pregnant. It's nuts. So I'm actually on my way back from the gym. This is the first time that I've gone to the gym in like month and a half probably. So not super proud of myself for that, but I do feel really good. I definitely want to try and keep going just because I can tell that I'm like severely deconditioned. Obviously the holidays just happened. Well, we're still kind of in the middle of the holiday crazy. So it's the 27th today, December 27th. So we still obviously have New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Not that we do anything really in my family. I feel like if you have kids and you don't have like we don't have any type of like special tradition on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So it's just kind of another day for us. And obviously since I am pregnant, not really having any like weight loss related goals or anything for the new year, at least for now. The baby's not due until April, beginning of April. So I still have about 3 months, maybe a little more. So yeah, I guess I'll update you on my anatomy scan. So my anatomy scan went great. I still haven't posted my gender reveal, but I know a lot of you guys follow me on Facebook, so you do know that we finally are having a little girl. And I think that's the first time that I've ever actually officially said it in a video. But yeah, we are so excited. We do have a name picked out finally. I feel like it took a really long time for us to like solidify a name, but I ordered a sign off of Etsy for her room, and we're gonna wait until birth to kind of give you her name or reveal her name, because that's sort of the last thing. This is my last pregnancy, so that's sort of like the last thing that I can hold and like keep private for a little while so we can enjoy it as a family, and then I'll let it out. But I know a lot of people think that's silly to like hold the name in until birth, but I just think it's exciting because it kind of like keeps people waiting and guessing, especially where we weren't going to find out the gender, and then I sort of had a change of heart. For those of you that don't know or haven't been watching really since the beginning, this was going to be a surprise gender baby, and around our Halloween party, we had a really big Halloween party on October 26th of this year, and my in-laws flew up from Florida literally for like one day. They flew in on a Friday, we had our party on Saturday, and then they left Sunday morning because they work, and I thought that was amazing. This is now the second year that my mother-in-law's come up on a Halloween, like for a Halloween party, and this year my father-in-law and my brother-in-law came up as well. So it was awesome. It was a great time, and we did the gender reveal at that party. So I literally got our results. We got our results like a week or so before. No, not even a week. It was like 3 days, maybe 2 days before our big party. So I was like, I let my mom look at the gender. We decided we were going to do a balloon pop just with confetti. It wasn't going to be anything like crazy, just because I was already so stressed with the party. My husband was away the entire week before the party, so my mom came over, helped us out. It was just like nuts. So I didn't want the gender reveal to be this crazy intricate thing. I didn't want to order any extra stuff because I'd already dropped a lot of money on the party. And just for reference, we had probably between 70 to 100 people at the party, so it was like a big party. I have a decent sized family, and then we had a bunch of friends, we had neighbors, we had my in-laws, so it was such a great time, and that's honestly a memory that I will hold near and dear forever. It was just one of those things that I regret nothing of, and I'm honestly happy that I know it's a girl. It's a girl now. I almost just was like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said anything. I like knowing, because I have been not really holding back in terms of like buying girl clothes and stuff, because one, it is our last baby, and two, it's our only girl. So any type of like Facebook online baby boutique ads that are coming across that I see that I'm like, oh, that's so cute, I can't even tell you how much money I have spent on just things that I'm like, I have to have that, she has to have that. So yeah. But anyways, the anatomy scan. So I had my anatomy scan. I was like 19 days. I had just turned 19 days. And I think I was 19 weeks, 2 days pregnant when I had my anatomy scan. And baby looked fantastic. She is breech, and she is still currently breech. She's been breech for, what? I don't know. I feel like she's pretty much been breech the entire time I've had ultrasounds, except for when she was teeny tiny. So yeah, she is still currently breech as far as I know. I listened to her heart. What is today? Today's Friday. So last Sunday, I listened to her heart on a Doppler that my friend has. And I can tell you, based on where her heart was, or where I could hear it, she is definitely still breech. So that kind of stinks. I'm hoping she does flip on her own. I know there's still time where I'm only 25 weeks. But yeah. The only thing at the ultrasound, the anatomy scan, they did confirm again that it was a girl. I was like, she didn't happen to grow any like other extra parts down there, right? And they were like, no, it's still definitely a girl. So that was super exciting. I will insert some pictures from my anatomy scan. The woman gave me so many pictures of this baby. I was so excited. So I will definitely put a ton of those pictures in. Yeah, so the only thing during my anatomy scan, they could not get images because of her position. They couldn't properly image the left ventricular outflow tract of her heart. It's called the LVOT and the RVOT, the right ventricular outflow tract. And it's basically just making sure that all like the passages that blood has to travel through are okay, they're properly formed, they're working correctly. So I did actually have to go in for another scan, like a month after. So I had an anatomy scan, another like scan. It was only a level 1. I just want to make sure. I just parked. I feel like, okay. So I'm at my destination, obviously, so I can talk for a little bit. So I went back for that. They gave me, it was just like a quick ultrasound, but the woman was super good. She was very informative. She kind of talked me through it, and she said, obviously she's not supposed to say anything, but she was like, I don't see any issues. Baby looks fantastic. Heart looks great. Baby is still breech. Baby is still girl. So everything was good there. I have like a super adorable profile picture of her that I will insert as well, here. Probably with the rest of the ultrasound images. But yeah, that's basically it. Otherwise, in terms of my doctor's appointments, there hasn't been really much to update on. I had that ultrasound. My blood pressure's been fine. No protein in my urine. One day, I don't even know what week it was. Actually, it was while my husband was away. He had to go away for a week for work, and it was actually during the week of the twins' birthday. So it was the week that had December 18th in it, which I believe was a Wednesday. So it was like the 16th to the 20th-ish. It was the kids' last full week of school before they went out on break. We got a snowstorm, and I had to actually shovel my driveway. Thankfully, it was like light, fluffy snow, and my sweet 6-year-old, he'll be 7 in January, really did help me significantly while like shoveling the driveway. But it kind of sucked because it shoveled like throughout the day and into the night. All right, sorry about that. My husband just called, so I don't know where that left off. But I I have to actually get home because apparently I have his laptop in my car and he has to do something for work. But anyways, my husband was away for that week, and I was by myself with the 4 kids, pregnant, and honestly, my dad was like, you should have just paid somebody to plow your driveway, but there wasn't like that much snow, but I was having like slight Braxton Hicks contractions after I finished shoveling, and I mean, I don't think I overdid it. I truly don't. I just think that I'm deconditioned because I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been eating the best. And speaking of eating the best, I haven't weighed myself in a few days, but the last time I weighed myself, I was 155. So that means I've gained, what? I started like 15 pounds. So I'm going to say that I always say I started this pregnancy off at like 139. So that's just about 15 pounds. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel horrible, but I've been eating horrible, so I just feel gross. I'm going to try and start going to the gym more regularly. I say that all the time. If I go once, I'm like, I'm going to go to the gym again. But yeah, that's about it. I don't want to make this update super duper long. I do have to go in and get dog food, and then I have to go get milk at the grocery store and then get home so my husband can have his laptop. But that's about it. I just wanted to update. My next appointment is actually on my oldest son's 7th birthday, which is January 7th. And at that time, I will have my glucose test. And I guess the appointment then is an hour long just because of the glucose test. And I have definitely a couple of questions for the doctor about a baby that's in breech presentation. I obviously, with the twins, one of them flipped breech during delivery, and I was still able to deliver because baby A was head down. And he was like, you know what, we're already here. The water's broke. You're a good pusher. So he literally just like reached in. I gave good pushes, and the baby was out within 2 minutes. So where I've read that you can have a vaginal delivery if your baby's breech, like you going into it, but I think it really depends on the practice and their policies. So I'm kind of curious to see about that. But yeah, I will definitely ask, obviously if the baby doesn't flip on her own, do they do ultrasounds to monitor? And if they do, how often will they monitor her? And then my friend actually had a manual inversion where they like physically and kind of use like an ultrasound and a couple of people to guide the baby and flip the baby head down while the baby is still inside for a couple of weeks. So I'm nervous about that, but I would rather that than a C-section. I mean, obviously, if I have to have a C-section to get this baby here safely, I'll do whatever I have to. You make the ultimate sacrifices for these little precious people. But yeah, those are just my main questions. And I guess if they have an unsuccessful manual inversion of the baby, will they still let me try for a vaginal birth? I've had 3 vaginal births. One of them included twins. So technically I've delivered 4 babies vaginally. And I would just be curious to see if they would let me deliver a baby or attempt to deliver a breech baby vaginally. I know it comes with risks and it could be just a little more scary. So those are the questions that I have. But yes, that is it. I don't want to say this update was short because I know it wasn't, because I was trying to cover a lot. But other than that, the pregnancy's been pretty uneventful. Just sort of living life. Things that are on the ground now. I hate bending over to pick up, but I still do because I know I'm going to have to do it. My boys got a ton of Legos for Christmas, so I feel like all I've been doing lately is bending over. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you do have any questions or anything that I didn't cover, please leave them in the comments down below. I will give you a bump shot when I go home because obviously right now I'm in a car and can't really even move. And yeah, that's about it. I forget my normal spiel. I'm so out of the loop with this whole YouTube thing. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. It is my technical, like, it is my weight loss account, but obviously while I'm pregnant, I'm not actively like losing weight. But yeah, definitely go follow me there. I'm not super active on there. I don't post that often, but I feel like I update there more than I would on YouTube. So you'd probably be updated a little sooner there than here. So yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone has a great day, is doing well, had a wonderful Christmas, and has a happy new year. Bye. Hey guys, so it's a different day. I actually just got back from the gym again today. So I went Friday and today's Monday. And of course, it's like a blizzard outside. Every day that I pick to go to the gym, it's like super icy or snowing, so. But anyways, I just wanted to do a quick bump shot, and please don't look at my boob sweat because I have some right now and I just don't care. I just want to get a bump shot in. So this is week 25. I'm 25 weeks, 5 days, because I will be 26 weeks on Wednesday. And like I said, today's Monday. So here is my 25-week bump. Bring this closer. The kid's got a Lego table, so I have less space. But yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that little lady might have flipped. She's been breech, and I don't know, I have a feeling she might have flipped yesterday. The only reason that I think that she might have flipped is because I was in bed last night and I said to my husband, I was like, oh, her kicks are really strong today. And, I should have said tonight. And like, they were pretty not painful, but they were just very noticeable. Like my husband could feel them for sure. So yeah, all of a sudden my like vent in my room was super duper loud. So I got up and I bent down to like open it. And then I actually went into our bathroom because my husband had said that you know how like if you kind of play with the vents in your house, sometimes one is wicked loud because you shut another one. Well, anyways, I was doing vent roulette. What's going on there? I feel like I have red all over my face. And yeah, when I like bent down, it was fine, but then I got back into bed and I felt my lower abdomen was like super hard, but I wasn't having contractions. So it wasn't like Braxton Hicks contractions. And I almost feel like there was a head down there. So, excuse me, I can't like 100% feel exactly what is going on. Like I can't feel shoulder bones or anything like that, but yeah. That's the little lady in there. Not so little anymore. Don't even know what I'm showing you. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, thank you guys for being super patient. I know it's taken me a long time to get all these videos up. Today I actually plan on really cleaning. Molly. I don't know what my dog's doing. Today I actually plan on like really starting to clean out her nursery. We have a ton of stuff for it already. One of my neighbors gave us actually a really fantastic condition crib. So we didn't even have to buy a crib, which was great. And then I have to buy a rug. I already bought a new glider. The one that we have, my aunt was super sweet and passed down to us, and it's been through a lot of kids because she has 5 kids. This is my 5th kid, and yeah. Now that I think about it though, I don't think I had the glider for Liam or Logan. I think that she had given it to us when the twins were little. But anyways, it's been through a lot of kids, so it was kind of time for a new glider. Plus, we sort of wanted to have one in our room and one in her room. I almost said her name. So yeah, we have, just like I said, still some things to get. We really need to clean the room, and we actually have to spackle and paint the walls. I still have to pick a paint color, and yeah, it's kind of getting time where like we need to really start thinking about these things. So that's it. I know this video is going to be super long. I apologize that it is super long, but I know it's been a while since I've updated you guys. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, leave a comment down below if there are any questions that I didn't answer, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.